2016 Lions. Like the Arctic wind that blows from the north, bringing with it a creeping cold that chills the bone. And for the first half of 2016, it was the NFC North they owned. They are the predators that stalk the frozen plains, feasting on the carcasses of Packers, Vikings, and Bears. And when they come dressed in Honolulu blue, it's their opponents that find themselves running scared. Their season opened at the Colts, and the team was determined to show their worth. They lured their foe into the fourth quarter, but then the score went back and forth. A run by Whittick and one by Washington, the Lions showed they were there to score. And that was just the beginning. Is that a TD catch I see by the tight end Eric Ebron? Suddenly the four-leaf clover of luck was gone, and Matt Stafford kept his foot on the gas. And for two more TD pass to Abdullah and Riddick he passed. Prater kicked the field goal to finally go ahead, and a safety at the end put luck in the Colts finally a bed. The next three contests were pretty bad. Of course the fan base was anything but glad. The next team was from the home of Liberty, and they were supposed to win with the rookie Wentz. But to this team, there was sheer absurdity as the Lions stood tough and didn't flinch. 3 TDs scored in the first half, and when the Eagles came back, the naysayers laughed. It's the same old Lions was what they said, but these Lions went where past teams never thread. The Lions held on and had just enough, and the Eagles' attempts to win were completely, totally, and thoroughly rebuffed. Prater's leg again provided a boost, and Darius Slay's interception torched the Eagles' roost. In the next game, down went the LA Rams. In the game after that, the Washington Redskins too. The league started to notice the men dressed in Honolulu blue. They were on a roll with a lot of history to undo. This franchise has seen a share of angst and tragedy, and is the unwitting star in a dark comedy. Mike Utley paralyzed on the field, and by a semi-truck, Mike Andusek was killed. Chuck Hughes died while playing the game. Fate has been cruel, and that is a shame. There have been bright rays of sunshine in their history, but that's not what we focus on or want to see. The stars of the past deserve the crown to wash the stain from this hard scrabble town. When players were tough and played a hardcore game, men like Hopalong Cassidy, he was one of them. He ran willy-nilly like Kung Fu Billy Sims. Guys like Barney and Landry and Ndamukong Suh all played strong for the silver and blue. Remember Herman Moore, the Ebony Gazelle? He gave all he had like the guy playing cowbell. Megatron, the Decepticon, was a freak of nature that broke the mold, catching TD passes over the opposition despite the holds. Stafford slicing DBs in the opposing secondary, but he also is the one to risk people's sobriety. Now, if you're from Texas or Dallas, you may be prejudiced about the best running back, but this isn't a diss. We all know the best back played in the D, and I'm sure the majority of fans would agree. Number 20 could break open any game. His juke, spins, and twists made defensive players go lame. Barry Sanders was liquid lightning on the field, running around opponents like they were all standing still. It's a shame that he never won a title game, but no one will ever forget the legend's name. The team has been in the doldrums since Bobby Lane, and the chill of the curse continues to hang. It's been since '57 and fans are getting tired. They pray and they hope that the curse will expire. Fan that flickering flame that yearns for the breath of success, that one day the Lions will be crowned the best. Never use the phrase that they're still the same, because those men on the field risk their health for this game. If you believe that they're the same, you haven't been watching and obviously don't believe in them. And if you don't believe, then most likely they will never win. This is your hometown team, one you should love and shouldn't hate. Because in 2016, there was a team that won and hadn't won since 1908. They are the Detroit Lions dressed in Honolulu blue, and they need everyone to cheer, including you.